has passed since historic flooding hit the tri-state, but for so many, work to clean up the damage, well, that is just getting started. Thank you for joining us here at 11. I'm Craig McKee. Tonight, WCPO 9 News reporter Marlena Lang takes us along Kellogg Avenue here in Cincinnati for a closer look at the damage that floodwaters left behind there and how people are trying to rebuild.
If you drive down Kellogg Avenue, you'll see some businesses still flooded by the Ohio River. But you'll see others cleaning up the damage left behind.
A lot of mud, a lot of dirt, everything, shelving tipped over, racks tipped over.
That's what David Barquette and his team saw when they first entered their gas station after this year's historic flooding, which was much higher than they anticipated.
We have marks in the building as to where it happened in 2018. So in preparation, we kind of tried to secure everything or remove what we could up to that point. In 2018, the flood level was here, is where the water went. And we just marked, as you can see, where it came to this year.
Because the water was so much higher than they expected, they're seeing a lot more damage.
All of our drywall is basically paper thin now.
From thin drywall, a broken ATM, shot wiring, a need for new counters and cabinets, and thousands of dollars worth of merchandise.
Everything inside the store, as far as merchandise to sell, is now not functional. It has to be disposed of.
While there is a lot of damage inside the store, thankfully the outside is lucky for the most part. Barquette says the gas pumps are working properly, but there is a second ice machine that floated away during the flood and is still missing.
And other businesses are still unsure of what their damage will look like, such as the Harbortown Yacht Club and Tucker's Landing, which are still closed by floodwater.
We just wish everyone on the street the best, and hopefully we can all come through and survive.
As the water continues to recede, the city of Cincinnati is keeping an eye on those facing damage.
We're early on in the assessment of the damage, not just to the parks, but to the full riverfront community. On Saturday, the city of Cincinnati is calling for volunteers to help with flood cleanup. Volunteers are asked to meet at 8 a.m. at LeBlond Recreation Center. If your home or business is in need of flood cleanup help, you can call 211. In Cincinnati, Marlena Lang, WCPO 9 News.
We also went back out to Aurora, Indiana today to see how the community is coming together there to clean up the substantial damage the floodwaters left behind. While we were there, we came across the Lions Club that looked like it hadn't even been flooded. But people tell us there was water everywhere just a few days ago, completely taking over the first floor of that building. Mike Heffelmeyer, who helps run the CLB, says a group of high school students helped clean it up.
And when we have events like this, we all work together. People you don't even know are here to help.
Amazing. You know, while they've made a lot of progress there, the people of Aurora, well, there's still a long road ahead. And that's why the town is looking for volunteers now to help with the cleanup efforts. If you are able to help, meet at City Hall at 10 a.m. Saturday morning and come ready to work.